Hi everyone, it's Elaine from Annabella's. Welcome back to FlossTube 196. I'm very happy that you're here today. If you're new to my channel, I'm so happy that you found me. The channel is primarily about cross-stitching, quilting, and paper crafting, with a lot more of that coming soon, as well as a little bit of my life thrown in every now and then. So I'm happy that you're here. I hope you like what you see today. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back every Friday, mostly every Friday, and spending a little bit of time with me. I appreciate it very, very much. I've got some fun things to share with you today. First, though, a quick life update. My son sent me some pictures of the kids. So here is my beautiful grandson, or our beautiful grandson, Colton. He just started T-ball for the second year, and he is loving it. He can really hit that ball. And then here's our beautiful granddaughter, Hope. She's a little cheerleader. This is her spring picture. And then here's Colton's spring picture. Terry and I are very excited about spending some time with them when we go down to the All Things Disney retreat with Priscilla and Chelsea next month. It also falls over Terry's birthday weekend, so that's going to be fun. I hope he'll spend a lot of time on the golf course. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think Andrew and Jamie and the kids might drive up and maybe we'll go to a park or something fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I miss them. It's terrible, you know? Okay, so what else do I want to share with you? I've got some new releases for you today from Annabella's Needle Art. I've got some new arrivals from some of your favorite designers, a little bit of retreat news, a little bit of updates. So maybe grab a pen and a paper in case you want to jot something down that you see that you might like. Maybe grab a date, something of that sort, your favorite beverage, and maybe some stitching as we spend some time together. So the first thing I'm going to show you after I get a sip of water is Cottage Life Spring. This is a brand new release today by Annabella's Needle Art. And this is what comes in our April 12 monthly mini box. So what are 12 monthly minis? So this is an example of what we try to send out to folks in lieu of a large, expensive, maybe expensive for some, mystery box. We try to do these little minis every month, and Annabella's designs a chart to go into the box. You get all kinds of goodies, as well as usually a chart from another designer. It's not every month, but usually you'll get a chart from another designer as well. So what I'm going to do is insert a video here so that you can take a peek at everything that's included in your 12 monthly mini box. And again, this is April. So right now, June is available. If you want to order a 12 monthly mini box for June, you have until Friday, April 25th, and that is when we cut it off. And the reason for that is we have to order all of the supplies to make up all the boxes. So we try to give ourselves a week or two to do that, and then the boxes will ship right after that. So be sure to do that. I really love it. Let me show you a little bit of close-ups of the models here. Whoops. So this is the little cottage. I love the roof. And this is just finished off on one of our Bella boards. This is called a curved Bella board. It's in natural, which is super nice because when you receive it, you don't have to assemble it, A. B, you don't have to paint it. It's already painted. So this is great. And what I like about it is it's double-sided so that you can put another design back here and then put it on an easel and then just switch it out. Or you can display it in one of our new cross-stitch cubbies. I dropped a chart. Let me pick that up. And then in addition, we designed two other cute little smalls to go with it. Look at this little watering can. Isn't that adorable? And then I had these little pins that I just stuck in there. And then here we have the gardener's glove, a cute little bird, a spade, another cute little pin. Is there a flower behind that? There you go. So how fun are those? So those were included, as well as this brand new release. It was just released by Cherry Hill Studio, Deanna. Take it out of the sleeve. This is it here. It's called Spring Perch. And I want to point out that whenever we do these 12 monthly minis, we make sure that if we are including a designer's chart rather than just our own, which we usually do, it includes floss that you can use to do both designs, both Annabella's design and the designer's chart. So basically what we do is we design a chart and use the same colors so that when you get your floss pack, you've got enough floss to stitch both charts that are included in your Bella box. I mean, in your Bella bag. Then here's some floss drops. And of course, I designed the floss drops based on the crate that they're sitting in. There's a little charm there. There's a sticker, so you get a little sticker as well. We always include a technique booklet. This tells you how to finish off the designs that are included so that if you want to finish them off the way we did, that is included as well. You always get your fabric, and this is the chart. So you get your chart as well. All right. So just really fun. And again, there is time to order the box if you want to go ahead and do that for June. And like I said, the cutoff date is the 25th of this month. Okay. All right. So that's that one. And now I want to share with you our brand new strawberry cottage. Now, this design, and I'm going to insert the video here, is strictly free for newsletter subscribers. So Annabella's designed an exclusive chart. It's free to newsletter subscribers, and they can elect to receive it in a Bella bag that includes everything that you see here. So in order to participate, you must be a subscriber to our newsletter. The link is below. What happens is every month we go ahead and we put the Bella bag on sale, and if you want to buy it, you buy it as a newsletter subscriber, and if you don't, you don't have to. But either way, you always receive a free exclusive chart from Annabella's. The sad thing is for people that are watching that love the chart, you can't get it because you got to be a subscriber. But let me show you what our beautiful strawberry cottage looks like. So look at how beautiful this is. I really enjoyed stitching this. I stitched it as well as finished it. Couldn't have picked a better fabric than Poppy Cotton's beautiful fabric here. You know, I love strawberries. I love the strawberry cottage. I went ahead and just had some of this from my paper crafting, in my paper crafting room. I had some twine. And then the back, I just finished it off with another piece of Poppy Cotton fabric and just kind of wrapped it. And then I had a little strawberry pin right there that I just stuck there. But how adorable is that beautiful strawberry cottage? A great summer stitch. I showed you in the video everything they received, but I wanted you to see this stinking adorable floss drop. Just look at this. So they get this beautiful charm. It is so pretty. It's actually a heart. And then of course they have this little, what else is hanging off of here? Let me see what this is. Oh, it's a little daisy, which coordinates perfectly, of course, with our strawberry cottage. So they received that. And then of course they get their floss pack. They get their fabric. They get a sticker. So of course, here's the little sticker they receive of the cottage. In here is just a piece of candy, a button to cover the back of the pillow, and then some rickrack if they want to finish it off, you know, any way that they choose. We always try to include that as well. And then in this packet is both their called for fabric, backing fabric, which includes both the fabric for the bottom strip and for the side strip, as well as for the backing. And then they get a complete set of bohin needles as well. So our newsletter subscriber Bella bags are very affordable. I believe they're $27.99, and you get everything that I showed you. So, and of course you get that free exclusive chart as well. So if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and click the link below, and then you can participate in the next Bella bag that will go on sale at the end of this month. Very fun. This is probably my favorite Bella bag we've done. It's only because of the floss drop. I love it so much. Okay, now I wanted to show you our vintage tray, which I had everything displayed in so nicely. You just saw it on the video, the pretty tray that we use. Here is a brand new vintage reproduction antique metal tray that we now carry in the shop, both in the Etsy shop, I believe it's on the website, and then it's here in the brick and mortar shop as well. I found this to be absolutely perfect for displaying my finished cross stitch pieces. And here's why. The lip is very low, right? So you're not hiding anything that you put into the tray. And then as you can see from the video, different ways of displaying your finished pieces. So feel free to check that out if you'd like. It adds kind of a touch of vintage charm, you know, to your home decor, but it's not overdone. It's very subtle, I believe. So that's kind of fun. Okay, it's not overpowering. You know, some vintage is overpowering. It's rusty. I really like this because it's just not. It's a silver metal. And it is magnetic. I did put a needle minder on here. I may just, you know what I may do is I think I may hang this and then put all my needle minders in here in my hen den. I have so many needle minders, and I thought it would be so cool to just adhere them all here and then just hang this. And hang it like that, two sides. Anyway, my mind never stops. All right, let's talk new arrivals after I get another sip of water. Once again, Primrose Cottage knocks it out of the park. They have 3 new charts, which I'm going to insert here. I've already ordered them. They're on the way. I expect she'll ship them today or tomorrow. The first one is Stitching Rules. Now, it's gorgeous, but it is big. So what Lindsay did is she had these stitched both as you see, as well as smalls. And if you watch their videos or you go to their YouTube channel, you'll be able to see her show you how she pulled out some of these quotes and then had them stitched individually. Brilliant idea. Of course, we love doing that here at Annabella's, but I thought I would point this out to you because if you haven't done it before, you know, it's a great way to get something stitched quickly and display it as you continue to work on your stitching rules. Now, all of these charts are stitched on 28 count light ash gray Lugana, which we carry in the shop. So when you go to the shop and you purchase any of these charts, if you read the description, you'll see the link that'll take you directly to the fabric, and you can buy it while supplies last. The next one is Stitching Quaker. It's adorable. I love it. Then we have Stitching Quilt. Awesome. And this, I almost died. This is hysterical. This little frog is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. We already have sold out. I reordered more today. I listed it yesterday. It was gone when I woke up today. So there you go. This is the Rip It needle minder. Then she has 2 enamel charms. The first one is Whip. We can all understand what that means. Work in progress. And the next one is funny. It's called Timeout. And if you're like me, many of your cross stitch projects are in timeout. Shame on them, right? For messing up. So I thought that was really sweet. Anyway, some great new releases by Primrose Cottage. Be sure to check them out. They're available now in the Etsy shop, or if you prefer, please shop at annabellas.net. Then Mill Hill came out with a couple of things. Now, I don't know that I'm going to order all of the kits this year. I probably won't. So I picked some that I really liked, and I hope you like them too. The first one is Fall Foxes. I thought this was just an adorable autumn kit, and we went ahead and we added all of the frames. So this is the... I don't know what the color of this frame is. I don't know what the proper color is. But when you go to the Fall Foxes chart, you can add the frame on optionally. And of course, it'll make a great gift. It'll be great to finish and then hang in your home over the beautiful fall season ahead. And then the Spooky Cat, I thought he was adorable. So not so spooky, but here is the Spooky Cat Mill Hill kit. And again, we ordered the black frames so that you can go ahead and purchase that if you so desire, so you can fully finish it quickly and get it up and displayed or gifted to a friend. And then I thought a fun summer stitch would be these cute flowering flamingos. I don't have the frame for this, but I believe you can use the black frame. I wouldn't use the taupe, or you can probably just find a frame somewhere or just make it into a pillow. Next, we have, as a new release, the Just Cross Stitch magazine. Summer is now here. There's 27 summer-themed projects in this magazine. If you'd like it, you can go ahead and check that out. I know that the spring issue was really popular. We'll probably carry these all the time. I apologize for the dogs. I have no idea what they're barking at. Next, I want to show you, we carry many items by Lori Holt's new Americana collection. But what I wanted to show you is this absolutely beautiful quilt kit. This is called Spacious Skies. This includes everything you need to go ahead and make this beautiful quilt. And then I can show you, this is what it looks like. Right? So you can finish those off just like that. The only thing it probably doesn't include is the backing fabric. But everything else is in here. It's the Flag Runner Amber Waves Mini Quilt Kit. So really, really fun. So I think we have a few of those left in stock. And later today, I've been really lazy about it. I have some Lori Holt Bella bundles, mini Bella bundles that we're going to release. I may release Bella bundles that are fat quarters, but I know I'm definitely going to release some mini Bella bundles so that all of you that love to finish your projects off using some Lori Holt fabric, you don't have to make the investment in the very, very pricey manufacturer's fat quarter bundle, and you don't have to buy a fat quarter when you just need maybe a 5x7 square to finish a pillow. That's where those mini Bella bundles come into. And those are fat 8s, just so you know if you're new to the channel. And I listed a lot of them last week. You guys are buying them right off the shelf. But last week I listed 16 or 17 mini Bella bundles. So be sure if you go to Annabella's Etsy shop, you check out those minis because once they're gone, unfortunately, they're gone. It's good to have in your stash. You just grab and go when you're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to insert some photos here of some things that are coming soon that I thought you might want to know about. The first is Country Cottage Needleworks, her monthly mini village. This is June. I know we have some of you that are on auto ship, so you've been invoiced for that. I expect that we'll be placing our order this week. So it is in the shop. You can purchase it, and then it'll ship next week as soon as Hoffman's, our distributor, receives them. And then next, I wanted to show you Teresa Koget's Ghoul Friends. This is her new fabric line for Halloween for this year. We are not carrying the entire collection, but we are carrying all of the pre-cuts and this absolutely adorable fabric panel. So we've already placed our order, so whatever is in the shop is all we're going to get. And it's been really popular because, of course, it's Teresa Koget, and this motifs are beautiful. So check that out. That is Ghoul Friends. And then I thought I would give you an update on some retreat news. Okay, so tomorrow, Saturday, we are having our spring pop-up retreat with Robin Pickens, Beverly from Flamingo Toes, and Megan from Lappin' Loops, and Elaine from Annabella's. And it's going to be a great time. We've got a lot of fun things planned. It basically is tying together our love for stitching, our love for quilting and beautiful fabrics, our love of finishing, and you know, beautiful hand-dyed cloth. So it's really going to be fun for everybody. So if you are watching and you're interested in learning when you're going to get your login information, that is always emailed to you the night before the event. So tonight, it's Friday, you'll receive your login information sometime this evening. Be sure to check your spam folders because sometimes things go to spam. Our next retreat is Summer in the Mountains. This is going to be held August 14th through 17th. I am so excited about this retreat. Robin from Little Robin Designs is our guest designer, and Julie from Paisley and Polka Dots is coming to the retreat to teach everybody how to make finishing fun. So it's going to be a wonderful time. And you guys, I saw a sneak peek, or actually I saw the whole peek of the beautiful sampler that you are all going to be getting to stitch ahead in advance of attendance. It is stunning. It's probably my favorite one that I've ever seen her do. And we're so blessed to have her join us. I hope that if you are in the Pigeon Forge area or you would like to attend, hey, no barking, mommy's on the phone. Hold on one moment, let me let her out. I hope that if you are in the Pigeon Forge area or if you would like to attend, that you go ahead and you check it out. You can do that by going to annabellas.net and looking under cross stitch retreats. And under there, you will see all of the information about Summer in the Mountains. Registration is open until, let's see, I think it's closing May 14th. okay? And that's to allow Robin enough time to get everything together, allow me to order everything we need so that we can get those stitch ahead kits to everyone, and you guys can get that sampler stitched in advance. I believe we're going to give you at least 8 weeks to get that done, so we're moving fast and furious. So if you'd like to attend, go ahead and check that out. We would love to have you. Pigeon Forge is beautiful. We've got a great hotel. We've got some fun optional events planned, and it's great way to tie in all of the things we love the most. Stitching, friendship, fun, laughter, finishing, samplers, lessons and learning. Chloe, mommy's talking. I think someone's here with a child. I can hear them back there. Okay, so let's see what else I was going to tell you. I think I saw something here. Hold on, I think I missed something. I guess not. Okay, so Happy Mail. What is Happy Mail, you ask, if you're new? Happy Mail is just our way of saying thank you for taking the time to sit through these videos on Fridays. Thank you for being a subscriber by looking up and ringing that notification bell. That'll just let you know when I've uploaded a new video or I have some fun news to share. So if you haven't done so, please look up and do that for us. It really helps us when people are searching for FlossTubers, algorithms, or some such nonsense. So it would be appreciated. In addition to that, we go through the shop and we find some things that we think you might like. You get a pretty pink bag in the mail, and it's a surprise because we pose a question here, which I'm going to do in a moment. To participate, you have to be over the age of 18, so I can ask for your mailing address. You do have to be a subscriber. You have to comment on the question posed, and you have to like the video. And if you do all of those things and I call your name, send an email to me at annabellashop@gmail.com, and I will get your Happy Mail right out to you. So last week's question was, have you started incorporating cross stitch into your home decor? Here at Annabella's, we try to do that all of the time. I've been doing it since I was 12. And we love to bring you products that make it so easy for you to fully finish an item and then get it displayed in your home as part of your beautiful home decor. So if I call your name, get that email to me. The winners last week are Ann Roberson, 8890. Heather McCarthy, 7393, Doxy Pups 2, Karen Jones 256, Kathy Dayton 6493, and Samantha Thompson. Congratulations, ladies. So this week, I thought what I would do is ask you, what is your favorite Easter memory, or what are your plans this Easter weekend? You doing anything special? Let me know. I'm curious. I think Terry and I, we're going to go and get a honey baked ham, which is our tradition. They only have large ones left. They're $100. Elaine's not doing that. We're going to have to come up with something else. I'm kind of sad. It's going to be the first year I don't have a honey baked ham, but I can't rationalize paying that kind of money for a ham for 2 people. That's silly stuff. Maybe I'll find one at Publix that's kind of like honey baked. I don't know. I'm so sad. But we're going to relax. I'm sure he's going to play golf. I've got some paper crafting I'm going to be doing. So I'm looking forward to a nice relaxing weekend. And just so you know, today is Friday. I filmed this on Thursday. I do not work on Good Friday. So the shop is opened. A couple of our employees wanted to work, so they're here. I think Terry's going to play golf, but I am home on Good Friday. That has been my tradition since I was a little girl. So I never work on Fridays, on Good Friday. So I hope you have a wonderful Easter weekend ahead. I hope you get to do all the things you love with the people you love the most. Until I see you back here next week, everybody, enjoy your Easter. Be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. See you later. Bye.